Hello there, it's Friday the 27th of May and this is this week's Head Teachers Update. So big highlight for us this week has been saying farewell to our Year 11 students who have now left school. They're largely on study leave. Some are being invited in for particular sessions, and that's because the GCSE exams have begun in earnest. And it's been great to see them coming in really prepared, really focused, and ready for action. So we wish them every success over these next few weeks, and fingers crossed for the outcomes there. Also, worth mentioning that Year 10 as a year group have been taking their RE GCSE exam, and second paper was yesterday on Thursday, and again we're looking forward to the outcomes in the summer when we find out the results of that. So well done to all of Year 10. Also, Year 10 have been very busy when they've not been studying for their Year 10 RE GCSE exam. They have been making applications for the student leadership positions. We've had over 50 applications for our senior student leadership posts, and we're looking forward to reading all of those letters of application and making some great appointments to our senior student leadership team. Duke of Edinburgh has been very busy with the run-up to the qualifying weekends, expedition weekends. Thank you to the staff, ably led by Sarah Harrison-Smith, our D.of.E. leader, who's been working tirelessly to put those two practice weekends together over the last few weeks. Also, lots and lots of work going on with our feeder primary schools and our sending primary schools for transition. Looking forward to seeing those Year 6s who will become our Year 7 and finding out all about them, and that's really helping us in our planning. So thanks to the team that have been involved with that. So yesterday was Thank a Teacher Day, and thank you to all the lovely messages that we've had, that we've passed on to members of staff. Teaching is such a wonderful profession, and we do thank all of our staff across the school, not just the teachers, but everybody who makes the teaching happen, which is all of us, for the work that goes in. And our staff typically across schools and across the education sector always go above and beyond what they're expected to do in the service of our children. So thank you very much for that. Just to let you know, I wrote to you, I think it was last week, around the decision that we made around the uniform. Thank you for the feedback we had on the consultation that we put out, and we've had generally very, very positive feedback to that consultation. So the uniform code will be changing from September. We'll be reducing it, so no need to go out and buy new things, but we're making the mandatory items fewer and increasing the options around where to get different pieces of uniform, or to try and bring the cost down and to make our uniform as accessible as ever. It's still very smart. We're still not dropping our standards, but I think it's a good move. We'll be letting you know also about our plans around second-hand uniform, which we hope to bring in next year. Again, just to give different options for getting hold of uniform, which we recognise is often a significant expense. So coming up over the next few weeks after half term, we've got Year 7 Assessment Week, and Miss Hancock has written home to parents about that, and we just think it's a good idea once students start their time at secondary school to start getting them used to the process of examinations and having focused weeks and the revision that goes into that. So we start that, it's fairly light touch to start with in Year 7, but we gradually build that up through to Year 11, and that means that by the time students get to Year 11, they've developed some really good study skills around those assessment and examination style weeks. We've got final data collection and reports to you as parents about how students are doing. That's coming up immediately after half term. More GCSE exams, they continue for a few weeks yet. We've got work experience, we've got pastoral day, sports day, and much more. Lots to tell you about after the break. And of course, if you want to find out what's been happening this half term, we have published our latest edition of the Pulse. So please find that on the website. We've got a link here if you're looking at the printed version, or the PDF version of this briefing. So thanks to all the staff who contributed to that, and I'm sure everybody will find that an interesting read. And that's it. Other than to say, please do have a great half-term break. It's been a very short half-term, but a very, very packed and busy one. And I'm sure everybody's ready for a little bit of rest and relaxation, so that we're recharged, ready for the final half-term of the school year. So thanks very much. Enjoy the extra bank holidays next week, and hope you have some good time with your family and friends. Bye for now.